Hey everyone, James from Sprig here, showing you how to run a MaxDiff analysis using Sprig's MCP connector in your LLM of choice. Your product team has a wish list of features for their next roadmap, and everyone's convinced their favorite is the most important. How do you find out what your customers think is essential? That's what MaxDiff is built for, and today I'll show you how to run one with AI. I'll use Claude for the demo, but everything I show you here works the same way in ChatGPT, Copilot, etc., your LLM of choice. I'll also show you some blind spots a basic prompt can miss and how to avoid them. Let's say you have 12 potential features for your MVP. Asking users to rank 12 items is very tedious, and if they rate each one individually, the ratings tend to cluster together, making a final decision difficult. Instead, MaxDiff shows people a handful of features at once and forces a choice. Which one matters most? Which one matters least? Repeat that several times and you get a forced choice ranking of your whole list. But here's the thing. That rating only tells you what beat what, not whether a feature is essential or not. That's why Sprig recommends adding one more question. Is it a feature that needs to be a must-have? Is it a nice-to-have? Or is it not important? That's the killer combination that tells you not just what ranks highly, but what you can't afford to leave out. Let's look at an example here. Sprig makes it easy with ready-made MaxDiff questions built in. Here we added 12 features for an AI work tool. Respondents will run through 4 rounds, picking a best and worst from the 4 items each round. Then rate every feature as must-have, nice-to-have, or not important. And if you build your survey in Sprig's MCP, directly connecting it to Claude, ChatGPT, your LLM of choice, no export is required. So once we have our results, let's use AI for analysis. Let's start with a really basic prompt here. Ask your LLM to run a MaxDiff. You get back something that looks complete. All 12 features ranked plus a single correlation number tying that rating to the must-have answers. The data is correct, but there are some important nuances that we should examine. First, it found that data privacy ranks low overall, but actually has the highest must-have rate in the study. That's what statistics calls a hygiene factor. See, data privacy isn't new or exciting, it just ranks lower than most of the other features in a head-to-head competition. But it's still expected, and you'll be in a big trouble if you leave that part out. On the other hand, here's something that wasn't highlighted for us with the basic prompt. Mobile access shows the opposite pattern, a respectable ranking, but the lowest must-have of any feature in the study. That's a false differentiator, when a nice-to-have feature ranks highly, but in reality, you could do without it. A rigorous MaxDiff prompt needs 4 things. Basic prompt skips. An explicit reference item, not just the tool's alphabetical default. A rank-based comparison instead of a z-score. A stated magnitude threshold instead of significance alone. And independent recomputation of every number through a generally different code path. So, if you run these items in a rigorous prompt, you get the same 12 item ranking plus both flags, data privacy right as a hygiene factor, and mobile access as a false differentiator. Run MaxDiff well, and you'll know exactly what to build and what's safe to leave out. Sprig gives you ready-made MaxDiff question types, and Sprig's MCP connects them directly to Claude or ChatGPT, Copilot, your LLM of choice, with no extra analysis fees. That's it for today, so follow our channel for more research techniques you can run yourself with the rigor to test the right results. Well, that's a MaxDiff analysis done right. For more information, check out Sprig.com. Happy researching.